Okay, we're just down on the beach today. It's the first decent day where the wind hasn't been blowing up an absolute storm, and although the swell in the sea is really still rough, it's I wanted to go kayaking, but I think I made the right decision. Although it's supposed to be a northerly wind, it seems to have come right round, and it's still coming from the west. So it still seems to be whipping up the sea a little bit. Okay, today I've got some red rag that I dug yesterday. Took me ages, back hurts a little bit, but they're only quite small, but it's just like a bit of a backup bait, just to see how we go. I've got a few lug. I've got some old bits that I needed to throw away from the last whiting trip, so they can go out as bait. I've got one head out on one of the. I've got a whiting head out on the single rod. I've got a 2-hook flapper on my 15-foot rod, which I'm running just a 2-hook flapper on a little bomb lead, and that's just putting a few red rag on there. I've already had one very, very small bass. When I say small, it was small, but it shows there's some stuff feeding. I've had a few knocks on the other one. I've got a pulley rig out with a whole squid on my other rod, which you can see out there now. And just a bit of hoping for the best, really, seeing what might turn up. Never know. Never know. There's other guys fishing on the beach, so they're hopeful, obviously, as well. It's a lovely day, a little bit breezy, a little bit cold on the back, but otherwise not too bad. As I say, if you don't put a line in the water, you ain't going to catch no fish. So let's give it a go, and let's see if I can get some more. Just head hooking a bunch of red rag. Gentle cast out, otherwise you find a few of them fly. Sometimes you just give them a second push through. There we go. There's one hook. Let's find the other one. There we go. La, 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 la. They're only quite small, but lots of species like them. There we go. Second hook, let's get it out. Somehow I seem to have lost a crimp. She didn't do that tight enough. It's up there, look. What's it doing up there? No, it's not tight enough, look. go. 2-hook flapper. Well, it's one up, one down. Let's see if we can get this out. Gentle lob, don't need to go too far. Perfect. Walk it back. Pop in the rest. I've seen a lot of match fishermen. The little bass I caught earlier, I popped in a bucket. Just clean my lens off. There we go. To put him in a bucket to revive, and he's just sitting down there. Look, there we are. Let's get him out. There he is. Let's get him back in the water. Only little. Said he was little, didn't I? Look. Fish is a fish, so they say. Wait for the water. Here it comes. Here it comes. And off you go. And off you go. Nothing on the squid. A little bit closer, maybe. Right, so it's been a really rubbish day so far. The weather's been not kind, but I've got the obligatory dogfish. I've just dripped him into my tea. That's going to be a nice tasty tea, isn't it? Yeah, so at least one small bass and a bit of a... Didn't expect to catch him today, to be honest. Very good tug, and the way it went. It's a fish is a fish. I think so. First one of them I caught for ages. It's not my favourite species, to be fair, and it's probably not a lot of other people's favourite. They're a weird looking beast, aren't they? That's another species today, that's 3. Let's get his hook back, get me hook back. want to give it back, do you? Not as much as I didn't want to catch you, probably. There we go. Come out now. Yeah. There you go. Don't know what the purpose of these things are for. I think they're like more of a rock fish or a very eel-like, aren't they? Very eel-like. Very good. Very fat belly. It's been eating a lot. Anyway, pop him back. Yeah, slimy. Hey, slimy. Bugger back. I didn't do that very well, did I? Go the wrong way. Go the wrong way. There he goes. I did suspect there may have been something on there, but you never know. Now then. Perfect mini version. Right, let's pop them in there for a second. Get his breath back. My tide, it's still very rough. The wind hasn't died down at all, so maybe give it another hour or so to see if anything else comes up, but as yet it's just a rockling, dogfish and a wee little bass, so we'll see how we go. Keep going.